The country of Nepal is no stranger to the unique and extraordinary. Being home to both the tallest mountain peaks in the world and also the deepest canyon depths on the planet, it's easy to see that Nepal has things to offer found nowhere else on Earth. It only makes sense that their nation's flag, a visual representation of the country, should be just as unique as the nation itself. Throughout history, flags have always been used for the same purpose of identifying or signaling your presence and purpose to others. Notably, in modern times, through the discovery of the New World, countries would fly their flag from the mast of their ship to signify their arrival to newly discovered lands. Traditionally, these flags were triangular in shape, however, it was soon realized that flags in a rectangular shape can be pulled taut by the wind as ships sail forward, making the flags easier to see from long distances. This is why most nations' flags today are all rectangular in shape, and in fact every single nation but one, Nepal. The national flag of Nepal is shaped as two triangles, or pennons, sitting one on top of another in a somewhat forked design. Up until the 1960s, the flag was used and relatively unchanged throughout the years. In 1962, a constitutional document was drafted for the country in which the exact geometry of the flag was mathematically written to ensure the flag was being drawn and used properly. This also makes the flag one of the only mathematically precise flags in the world. The shape of the peaks on the flag has a few different meanings. The official government-approved meaning is that the two triangles represent the two majority religions in Nepal, Hinduism and Buddhism. Another theory states that the two peaks represent predominantly ruling families in the country's modern history, the Shah family in the upper regions and the Rana in the lower regions. The last theory is that the two triangles literally represent the peaks of the Himalayan mountains, the pride and joy of Nepal. Let's break down some design elements of the flag. Typically in flag design, red is representative of valor, bravery, and strength. For Nepal, this is no different. As the predominant color of the nation's flag, the red represents the bravery and the strength of the Nepalese people. The second symbolism for the red flag is to represent the national flower, the red rhododendron, which is scattered all across Nepal and is used in artwork and decor around the country. As for the blue border around the flag, this is generally known to symbolize the age of Buddha, who was born in Nepal and brought peace and harmony to the country. Gautama Buddha brought about Buddhism in the 5th and 6th centuries and is one of the most prevalent religions in Nepal to this day. Adorned on the nation's flag are two symbols, a sun and a moon. These are known to have a few different meanings. Generally speaking, the sun and the moon represent hope that Nepal, its people, and its culture will forever be as constant and present as the sun and the moon themselves. Other theories suggest that the moon represents the cooler climate of the northern mountainous region of Nepal, and the sun reflects the warmer climate of the southern regions. As mentioned earlier, when the Constitution of Nepal was written in 1962, adding the geometric proportions of the flags, one other change was made. Before 1962, the sun and moon both had cartoonish faces and were removed in order to modernize the nation's flag, and was the most significant change the flag has seen since its creation. The constitutional change from 1962 brings us to the Nepal national flag we see flying today. That's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.